Let's have a look at some of the main functionality. To increase the volume, just roll the wheel forward. To decrease it, roll it backwards. Or you can also use the voice commands. Hey Cardo, volume up. Hey Cardo, volume down. Now, at any point, if you'd like to mute your microphone, you can do so by tapping the media and intercom button together. The mic is now dead, and that's super helpful when you're riding with other riders and you still want to be able to hear them, but you don't want anything coming from your microphone. To undo that, it's the exact same action. The microphone is back live again. Of course, we can do that by voice as well. Hey Cardo, mute microphone.
Mute microphone.
The mic is now dead. Hey Cardo, unmute microphone.
Unmute microphone.
And we're back. And lastly, to pull up your phone's voice assistant, whether it's an Android or iOS, just simply tap the mobile button one time. That pulls it up. Tapping it again would make that go away. We can also make use of natural voice operation. If this was an Android-based phone, I could say, OK Google, to pull it up from my helmet, or in this case, Hey Siri. And we got it. In most cases, your phone's voice assistant is the best way to make an outgoing phone call, but there's other things you can do directly from the headset. For example, if I was getting a phone call right now, I could ignore it by just rolling the wheel backwards, or I could answer it by tapping the mobile button one time. I can also just say into the microphone, either answer or ignore. Once I'm on the call, simply tapping the mobile button again will end the call. I could also say, Hey Cardo, in call to do the same thing. And if I'd like to redial my last number, it's a 2-second hold on the mobile button, or I simply say, Hey Cardo, redial number.
Redial number.
You can also set up a speed dial number, and for that, we go to the app. In the phone section at the very top is our open slot for a speed dial, so we'll go to Set. I'll look up the contact that I want to put there, select them, hit Save, and that's now my speed dial number. And once we have that saved, I can either double tap the mobile button or simply say, Hey Cardo, speed dial.
Speed dial.
Now when it comes to listening to music in the helmet, you can stream it via Bluetooth from your phone or another connected device, or make use of the built-in FM radio. I'll show you how to do both. Streaming music to the helmet is pretty straightforward, and we don't need the app open or really at all in order to do it. I just have it open here so you can see what's going on inside the helmet. So to start the music, just tap the media button one time. To skip forward to the next track, tap it one time. We'll tap it again. To go backwards, 2 taps. And to stop the music, just click the roller wheel one time. And we can also do all of that via the voice commands. Hey Cardo, music on.
Music on.
Hey Cardo, next track. Hey Cardo, previous track. Hey Cardo, music off.
Music off.
Now, you also have the ability to share your music with a passenger. In order to do that, you need to go over to the intercom page, switch your unit over to Bluetooth intercom mode.
Bluetooth intercom mode.
And make sure that the person you're intending to share the music with is paired with you on that Rider A channel. That's the case here, so let's go back to DMC intercom mode.
DMC intercom mode.
And when we get back to the music page, I can either tap that music share icon, that's an active button, or I can do a 2-second hold on the intercom button, or of course, issue the voice command to either start or stop sharing the music. If you're going to make use of the unit's built-in FM radio, then setting it up through the app's probably the easiest way to do that. Well, I have the FM page open now, and you can see our MT6 presets. If I press on one of these, that will add the station that I'm on into that preset. Let's do it again on this one. And then if I press and hold on any preset, I can change that to whatever I want. Just hit done. Make sure you hit save up in the top right. And then up in the top right again, we have this option for auto-tune presets. That's really helpful when you're out in the middle of nowhere. You have no idea what the stations are. It'll load the 6 strongest stations into your presets. Then to turn on the FM radio from the headset itself, instead of 1 tap, which is for music streaming, it's going to be 2 taps.
108.
To skip to your next preset is another single tap.
87.5.
And just like music streaming, 2 taps to go back.
108.
When it's time to turn the FM radio off, just click the roller wheel 1 time. And of course, you can do all of those things via voice command as well. And lastly, if I wanted to switch sources between the music streaming and the built-in FM radio, I can do that as well by doing a 2-second hold on the media button. So let's start some music, single tap. If I want to switch over to the built-in FM radio, it's going to be 2 seconds.
87.5.
That's now the built-in FM, and I can switch back by doing the same thing. Now I'm back to the music.